Hello there everyone, welcome again to an episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. I am FF6464, otherwise known as the Sephiroth of Gaming, but you can call me Joe if you'd like. In the last episode what we did was we saved Yuffie and Elena after getting all our materia stolen from the evil and maniacal Dom Corneo. And in this episode what we're going to do is continue on our journey. But first of all what I'll show you is that I've got the XP that Cloud lost from dying in the boss battle back again. Bought a Murasame, bought a Diamond Knuckle. They only have normal growth, but they're so much more powerful, and kept the fairy tail on Aerith so she can have all of the summons all the time. She can be a summon person. HP Plus is pretty close to leveling up too, which is great. Now what we've got to do is run back to the Tiny Broncos, so let's run back there as quickly as possible. Because we have to get on with our journey, really. That isn't even fair against loads of back attacking units. That's sort of the benefit of having that. You can also see how it wouldn't have taken long for me to get back 2 grand or 2k XP. Interestingly enough, you can't pause your game on those bridges. I guess it's because it takes quite a lot of resources to make that bridge move back and forth while you're walking on it. As it's a model in a 3D shape on a 3D overworld, which at the time was probably quite consuming on the resources of the machine. I'll just keep talking over this as well, it won't take long now that we've got my materia back. I've also given the liberty of getting myself Bolt 3 on all, so that I can just kill everything. I also have counter attack, which is why that happened. They hit quite hard, as you can see. Though it doesn't matter because I can cure it all up. This will probably cure those birds. Yeah. They don't have much health anyway. It's no big deal. There we go. I need to show you guys Dolphin Blow at one point, so I need to try and get that to go good. Even if it's just a hit. It's better than nothing. There we go, there's my HP Plus level up. Now it's 20% healing, or plus. So I've got 2536 now, and it'll only get bigger. The less HP, say if I removed all my materia besides HP Plus, I'd have loads and loads and loads of HP. Because each materia removes 2% max. Just so you know. Another 3 grand. This place is great for AP farming by the looks of things. Getting 500 odd AP per time. If I had a triple weapon growth. Or somewhere along the lines of 540 or something. There she is. I have a hunch about who will know where this Temple of the Ancients is. Mainly because I've played the game before. But
you are supposed to figure it out for yourself. And what guy do we know that's always bigging up how much shit he has, or how much, you know, how much he loves himself? You'd want to know about it, wouldn't you? Can you think of anyone like that? I certainly couldn't when I played, but you just have to keep trying places, which is what I did. Now I'm going around the world map because I want to try and see something. Now, you can't go that way because, I mean to the top part, because it's surrounded by deep water and this plane can't go over deep water, so that's a bit of a shame. But what I want to try and do is go to the right hand continent. The one right at the bottom right if you can see it. This is the only place you can get onto the ice continent from. Every other bit you have to either fly up there or you have to, what's the word? Or you have to get something else that can ride up oceans, or up anything, which certain things can do. Now I'm trying to go around all the way around the top of this continent. You might be going, oh, what the bloody hell do you do that for? And it's a very good question. But there's a fairly reasonable answer as well. Because in this episode I don't really want to do anything story based. We're going to the optional parts that we can get to at this point in the story. And I believe, unless I'm terribly mistaken, which wouldn't be the first time, that somehow we can get over here. Onto that part there. Like I said, it wouldn't be the first time I was wrong. Nope, there we go. Okay. So now we're going for another walk, it looks like. Oh, it's there, there's that village over there. Can't get onto that part, but I definitely can get onto this part, somehow. So disembark. I remember being able to do it. Right, it's light ocean over here. Let's see what enemy's on here, by the way. Why not? Let me save first. Just in case they anally perforate me, and that won't be a good time. Probably should have saved before I in a different slot before I did that. Oh well.
Here's the sandworm. Pretty scary beast. Or sea worm, whatever. I thought it was sandworm. Not many enemies can take a bolt 3 to the face. That inflicts darkness on everyone. Can it take 2 bolt 3s to the face though? Yep. Nothing can take 3 bolt 3s to the face though, surely. Only a monster. Oh, apparently it can. I don't mind burning more AMP on this guy because it's worth it in my opinion. This thing just has that HP for days. And now it's going to suffer. Because I'm going to use Meteor Rain on it. Which does quite a lot of damage, as you can see. Transform leveled up, 200 AP for that thing. So that'd be 600 with the triple growth weapon. I'm trying to remember all these numbers because it would be useful to know. Now, okay, let's get back on the tiny bonko and see if there's a way into this village. Any way at all. Remember, I can't go over the dark blue parts, so I have to find a bit that isn't dark blue. There's ways over here. I have to get onto a beach though to actually land. Interesting. Maybe from this way. No, the only thing over here is Fort Condor. Predicament. We can get through here though. Then I can land on this middle island if I wanted to. Doesn't seem to be anything of worth on it though, apart from that sort of pyramid thing. Not interested. Well, it doesn't look like we can get to that village, but that's unfortunate. Anyway, let's go to the place where the person might actually know something about our little troubles we're having. Which means I'm going to have to get out of this continent and have to go round the outside. Again. So, fast forward time away! Woo-hoo! Here we go. Now. Actually, might be closer to get over here. I need to get back on me buggy, I do. For reasons. didn't tell me, but Aerith got her second level 3 limit break, which is Pulse of Life. Fully restores all allies, just fully restores them. For no work. Which is insane. Now then, on the buggy, what we can do is go to the place we actually need to go to. Just can't forget the plane. Have to remember where the plane is. These fights, I'll show you how far we've come already. Things are dying in 2 hits. Or 1 hit, if you're lucky. Ah, to be young again. Now. I have to remember my way out of this hellhole. That'll do it. This way. Yes. Okay, here we go. Now. We have to go to the golden saucer, which is actually where we need to be. Because Dio is supposed to know something about it. These are actually new enemies anyway. Or ones that we haven't seen at least. Grand Horns. Cloud easily destroys them though. Maybe next fight I'll actually be able to show you a dolphin blow. If I don't screw it up. Okay, here we go. Let me try for dolphin blow then. Right. Just gonna go for a hit. There we go. So now I can show you dolphin blow. Here it is. So that's, if you can get that right, that was like 1800 or 1600 times 5. That's like 8,000 damage. But obviously against a guy who has low defense. Either way, sorry to make this episode kind of redundant, but it was nice to see what we could do and what we couldn't do. I've shown you some new things as well, so... Interesting note about these jokers, these can still kill you in one shot. If they joker you, you'll still die. Luckily, everything else they do is completely irrelevant. There we go. Now, let's go here, and then I'll pause right now. And I'll meet you next time in the gold saucer. So until then, see you guys next time. Goodbye!